All right, we're live. What's up? What's happening? Look, you guys, it's nothing personal, okay? So when masculine men are blocking you on different social media platforms, it's nothing personal. Grand Rising, good evening, good night, good afternoon, whatever time zone or area around the world that you're watching me from. Could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. So let's get right into it. Listen, masculine men are done, okay? And there's different ways that masculine men are done. Some are just walking away from everything and just going overseas. I'm going to make sure I do enough purging before I get overseas so that whenever I do get there, we're talking completely new me, new algorithms, and a new energy. But you guys, I've been doing a lot of blocking. I don't know if you follow my TikTok, but you can't really block people on YouTube like you want to. They don't really know that they're blocked. Like you could block them or make sure they're not recommended to your feed, but it's not like they can go to your channel and see that they're blocked. So I don't like that. So I take it to TikTok. TikTok allows you to be as petty as you want to, so you can block them. They're going to know they're blocked. So, and yeah, I will be going live somewhere else where there's not so much traffic. But yeah, you guys, ladies, females, you're getting blocked because you don't add anything to my journey. You're getting blocked because I feel like you're monitoring spirits. You're getting blocked because um, I don't like how you move. As a man and as a leader type dude, I don't like being told what to do. I really don't. My dad's always told me that. Oh, it's gonna be a problem all your life. You don't like being told what to do. After that, it was my army recruiter. You're gonna have a hard time in the army. You don't like being told what to do. No, I'm just gonna make as much rank as possible so I'm at the top. So I ain't gotta worry about nobody telling me what to do. And that's what I did. Right? I've had this problem all my life. I don't like being told what to do by people that I don't think are in alignment with God. And most of the time, I believe that God wants me to go through the journey a certain way. And I don't want anybody's idea of the best way for me to move to be projected onto me. So I'm very diligent about that. Now, a lot of women watch my content and then they go run back to their channels and then project onto me what they believe, what they see, and how they think that I should move and this, that, and the third. And that's not cool. That's not your place as a woman. You obviously have not had a good upbringing where masculine energy and masculine men were respected. You don't need to be telling us your opinion of what you see and what you feel. It doesn't make any difference. You're not going to make any change. You're not going to be responsible for leading anyone. So I don't know why y'all do what you're doing. You got to smash that like button. So what it seems like to me is you weren't raised right, and then you had a bunch of pookies that let you do whatever you want to do. Masculine men do not like being told what to do. We don't want to hear no woman telling us. I gotta finish up. These mosquitoes out here are vicious, man. They done released the mosquitoes. Um, we don't want to hear you telling us what to do. Whenever we're gonna handle our business with you, you're gonna be getting your buns clapped. You're gonna be the one that's gonna be um choking on the meat, right? We're gonna be slapping it on your face. How are you gonna get that done to you and then turn around and try to tell us what we should be doing? It don't work like that, man. It don't work like that. Ain't nobody trying to hear all that. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be in charge, you know what I'm saying, whenever it suits you best, selectively. You want to be selectively in charge, man, and that's not. And then you want to be submissive in the no. Because there is no way you're not submissive in the bedroom. You can't do nothing but be dominated just by the act itself. So, and on top of that, what are you guys doing? Talking about you want a good man, this, that, and the third. And some of you spiritual people, like the women, a few I blocked, you just recently got pregnant out of wedlock. Like, so how spiritual can you be when you were doing all the stuff that I'm talking about with some random guy that didn't put a ring on it? So I don't want to hear what you have to say. I'm sorry, like you're just making stuff up, and I really feel like You guys start, especially women that compete with men, you start comparing yourselves, and a lot of women feel like they should be the ones that are given spiritual gifts. They're weird. They have this spiritual psychosis, man. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You better stay single forever, my brother, and put that on the board. You know, especially if you're in the West, that the psychosis, they're competing with you. They believe that God should only be giving women gifts because they believe that God's a woman, even though why would God want to be the weaker vessel that would need someone else to take care of him? I don't. It would seem more like he'd be the strong vessel, and then he made another vessel to be the partner to keep that vessel from being alone, because God don't want men to be alone. But they'll say any and everything, man. When you're dealing with these females who they go against God, you can see that the Adam and Eve thing is true as all be get out, because they go against God and make up stuff. God's a woman, and we ain't got to listen to your interpretation. That's the patriarchy, and shut the hell up. You know, whatever you're talking about has never built a society that maintained its frame. And here you are trying to tell us how it should be. And this is what happens, man. Modern women get a whole lot of power, bro, and then they start losing their minds and telling us what they actually think and feel, and we realize that they're crazy as hell. We literally realize that they're crazy as hell. Like, the more they talk online and they don't want to take accountability and they're blaming men, they'll blame men for everything. I seen a big black woman talking about it was racism as to why she's overweight. You know, I mean, you can't. What can you do? You know. So all I'm saying is, like, ladies, I'm blocking you because I can't deal with it no more, man. I don't like your perspectives. You seem like you're suffering from some type of spiritual psychosis as well, where this chosen one thing has you believing that you're expressing main character energy, but you're really expressing main character syndrome. And a lot of people try to conflate the two, and allow me to explain. Shout out to that young lady on TikTok that was talking about this as well. Um, Main character energy is just you knowing that you're the main character of your life, your movie, and you moving as such. Like, when people try to come around you and tell you who you are, how the hell are you going to tell me who I am and you don't know me? So it's really moving with God, right? It's moving in a way to where no one can tell you who you are, and as long as you're doing things within the laws and everything else, and you know you're a good citizen, you're a good person, what someone else feels about you doesn't matter. Main character syndrome is where you think that everyone around you is there for your movie, that it's your movie, and everybody else's life is your movie, and they need to serve you, and you're entitled to their attention. You're entitled to um, their opinion. You're entitled to their energy. Everything is for you. That's not the case with main character energy. You know that you are the main character in your movie. You're the main character walking it with God, and you're not asking for anyone to give you anything. You're just saying, stay out of my way. Stay out of my way. Your opinion doesn't mean shit. Your perspective doesn't mean shit. And I don't need nothing from you to know I'm the shit. So back off. Or you can get these words and you're going to regret life. Shit. Even go to your mother and ask her, why isn't her head game better? Or if your father's around, why isn't his pull-out game on par? You shouldn't be here. But all I'm saying to you is there's a difference. And a lot of you people, I'm cooking you people right now that like to use this main character thing against me. I'm cooking you while I'm educating you. God don't play. So while you're throwing around this, oh, he's acting like he's the main character, your main character, there's two different main character things going on, you freaking simple idiots. But you're too simple minded. You're not looking for solutions. You're looking for a way to put me in a box, to categorize me in some type of bad light. Idiots. So, again, main character energy is knowing that God made you special, and God is rolling with you throughout your entire life, and you go to Him. You don't listen to no punk ass dude or no hoe ass chick try to tell you who you are. They're human. You don't know where that opinion is really coming from. It could come from a good place of criticism, or it could come from a malice place where they just don't like you. They don't like how you look, talk, sound, move, and they want to disguise it behind a mask of criticism. So you don't listen to that unless they've earned the right to be on your council. You build your council of people you trust that know you have your best interests at heart and not random strangers with a degree or a clout or a social media following. Your opinion, or a rapper, singer, preacher, your opinion don't mean shit in my reality. You can't project onto me like you're God. You're another human being just like me. Wake up in the morning, your ass stinks and your breath stinks. Who are you to tell me anything about anything? You don't know my journey. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what God has destined for me or what I'm going through that's helping other people get through it. So you back off and you watch from a distance, and you can throw whatever shots you want to, but whenever it come my way and I get a whiff of it, I'm going to put you in your place because you cowards would never say it to my face. You'll never come to my live stream and say it to my face. You'll hide behind fake profiles in my comment section, but you hoe ass hoes and you bitch ass niggas would never say it to my face. So when I do see you trying to throw shots, I'm going to address it then to let you know I'm never scared and I see it at all times. And if you feel like I'm suffering from main character syndrome, say it to my face, coward. Oh, you ain't gonna do that. I bet you got another excuse for that. Oh, I can't say it to his face. He's crazy. But you're watching me. My crazy self is not making you watch anything. No one's punishing you by watching my content. Why are you doing it? Now, see, when I see someone I don't like, I block them. Hence the reason for this video. I don't give a shit about you and your opinion. I don't give a shit where you're going in life, where you've been. I don't like you, so you're blocked. I don't hate watch nobody. Why would I do that? Why would I waste my time? They're telling you time's speeding up. Why in the world would I waste it hating on you? I'm too busy living. I'm gonna block you. How to enlighten yourselves, raise your vibration, and you people start acting like, well, he's got to build his following up, so he's got to get online. I'm gonna take advantage of it. You're not. No, you're not. You're not gonna take advantage of nothing. I don't make my money, my main money, on content because I didn't want to be reliant on people's opinion of me. So I built up my money makers outside of content creation so I can build my content the way I want to without you being able to control me. Okay? So no, I don't have to get online every day or every week as you've seen to still make money and thrive. I do it because I like to do it. And whenever I do give you information, and most of y'all act like, oh, we're just entitled to it and he's got to come online, and I don't have to do nothing. I ain't got to give you nothing, teach you nothing, nothing. Okay? Oh, he's got to be nice to us. He's a content creator. I do whatever I want. I'm building this brick by brick. Ain't nobody helping me. Ain't nobody going to tell me how to do it either. And that's the problem. When you wait on the outside and look and wait and see how he's going to turn out, well, now since I had to do it by myself, I don't owe no one nothing. No respect. I don't owe you any, oh, don't talk about the married women. If they watching me, they can get it too. Married ain't doing a damn thing for me. Gotta turn my Wi-Fi off. But anyway, you guys, just wanted to put this out there. You're getting blocked because I've always kept track since 2023 of people that have been throwing shade at me. And if I catch you on TikTok, oh, I remember this motherfucker from 2023 talking all that shit about the journey I'm going through. Throw block. I remember this piece of shit running her mouth, looking all over the screen, trying to be cute. Block. Fuck out of here. Consequences to being a goofball. Gen Z, you don't know nothing about this. See, there used to be real world consequences for whatever you did online, in real life. You think you can just troll and do whatever you want because you don't know how to show appreciation of people that you admire. You weren't raised right. Not all you Gen Z peoples. Shout out to the ones that are doing the right thing. But a lot of y'all and you younger millennials were raised by shitty ass people and you're super entitled and you think your opinions matter because of whatever reason you have. You have a little bit of clout online. You think you look good. You think you mean nothing to me. You mean nothing to me. Your perspectives, your shade, your mental disorders that you project onto me while you're trying to be cute, as ugly as y'all are. I don't need to do nothing. Like some of you, man, I look at y'all and I'm like, man, you're getting punished every day. Just look in the mirror. I don't need to say nothing to you. You know how you look. Look at you and look at me. Of course you're gonna be mad. Some of y'all, I'm like, man, you're just living up to the reputation that ugly people do ugly things. You're literally like people that shouldn't even really be looked at. Just honestly, like if we were out in public, you would probably look down or look away. I'm telling you, my energy and you being as ugly as you even know, like I shouldn't be looking at the king. But here you are, you're able to look at the king online, and then your insecurities, you can go ahead and project them forward because I'm confident. I don't care what none of y'all think. I'm being completely myself. And that's something else. Let's talk about that really quickly. How does it feel to watch me be able to be completely myself, as goofy, as authentic, as vulnerable, or as tough as I want to be any day of the week? And I still have supporters no matter what. How does that feel that you got to put different masks on every day just to appeal to people that don't know the real you? Is it exhausting? Does it wear you out? Does it make you mad that I can get on here and be and say what I want and people support it? And not only that, people are also falling in line and doing the same thing while you're wearing different masks to appeal to different people so they don't think that you're weird or strange or anything like that. How's it working out for you? I know it's got to be eating a little bit away at your soul every day. How much of your soul do you have left? How much do you have left? This is the way to know how much soul energy you have. How much energy do you have throughout the day? Do you have an overabundance like me, or are you barely getting through? Oh, I'm doing the best I can. Just get to work. While I'm over here working out like 3-4 times a day and sprinting multiple. How are you feeling, right? How has God blessed you? I was in a marriage almost 10 years, and everyone always says I look like I'm 10 years younger. It looks like God gave me my time back. I don't lose. I don't lose. And I notice everything. And I'm not allowing you, little piece of shit, to drain off my energy while I'm minding my own business. I'm not going to let you do it. I'm going to let you know because remember, the game is who has King blocked today on TikTok? Who has King blocked today? Because I'm slowly going through and I'm sniping off all these haters from 2023 to this point forward. I'm a Leo. I got Ricos on all of y'all. You thought you were being cute. You thought you were some kind of way hurting my feelings. No, I was building case files on all of you, and you're all going to get blocked one by one each day. And when I'm blocking you, this is what I'm doing. Block. Block. And you're done. You're gone. You're out of my reality. I'll never see your stinking ass again. That's how easily I forget about whatever shade you were throwing for years at a time. Nobody. You're supposed to throw shade. You're supposed to at your favorite celebrity, right? But you're not supposed to have access to that celebrity. So we're going to make sure that these boundaries are hot and heavy. And I'm going to be blocking every day. I'll block a few more of you. And it feels so good. Boy, TikTok is so petty. That's what I like about TikTok. See, other platforms don't let them know. Maybe IG, YouTube, they have no idea. They have no idea. If they knew, they'd be whining. I see you women. I have another TikTok. I see you women whining. Some people think that the content you're making is about them. And it's not. It's about your journey. Why are you whining about it? Why are you whining? If I'm a nobody that you don't watch, then why are you acting as if someone hurt your feelings? This is why you need to reach out to people that you find attractive or that you get influence from, because you don't know how they're interpreting whatever you're getting from them. You might think that you're just, oh, they probably think that I'm learning, and you're a freaking stalking weirdo. You ain't reached out to me at all. And I keep seeing the way you're moving and talking. I think you're watching my journey a little too close, and I don't like it. And I don't need a reason to block you. I don't need not a nan one. I can wake up and be like, I'm just gonna block a bitch. The fuck? Why do you keep thinking I need a reason? I don't need a reason. I'm telling you some things, but honestly, I might not like your face that day. I might not like the fact that you claim to be spiritual, but you just had a kid a few months ago. What the fuck are you talking about? Nothing's adding up right. So you're a fake, a phony like I thought you were, and you're showing me that I'm real about it. So I need to block you. A couple of years talking about all the spiritual journey stuff, and you're already one of them women that be like, y'all need to, and you need to, while you got your legs wide open and a dick in your mouth. The fuck are you talking about, Block? Get lost. There's gonna be no. You've been sitting around here watching my journey. Listen, if I seen somebody whose skin glows and everything works out for them and they got some charm and charisma, I probably watch them too. But what I wouldn't do is act like I don't see them. Every person I watch on TikTok, I give them gratitude for whatever content that got me laughing. I get in the comment section, I'll say something like, he don't miss, she don't miss, or she never miss. I share their videos. I give gratitude to people that were able to put my energy in a different kind of mood or whatever. I don't, it's a little something, ain't a whole lot, but it's enough. You people steal from people and you think there's no retribution for that. You think there's no karma for that. And then you talk about karma all day long online. It sounds like projection. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like you're projecting onto us what you know is going to happen to you. Stop talking. A lot of y'all don't have no real alignment with the Most High God. Stop talking. Oh, I'm going to the gym. Aren't you the same woman again that had a kid a few months ago? Okay, you're going to the gym. So what? Box still blown wide open. And you had an opportunity. This is your first kid. You didn't have to do it, but you did it anyway. You did it anyway. Yeah, I'm blocking you. I'm very much so disappointed. Very much so disappointed. Get on my nerves. Some of y'all thought I had some hope for you. Okay, she talking in spirit. She a little bit too voicey and a little bit too bossy, but you know, she talk. And then you come up pregnant. Oh man, you out here talking this shit, getting off the phone and sucking a dick. Man, what the hell? What the helly? It's whatever, man. It's whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not here to ultimately judge you guys in a way to make you feel like your life isn't valuable because your messages, you have huge followings on TikTok and stuff. Your messages resonate with people, but I'm a real one. And when people get past your regurgitation of my content and they really dig in their bag and get in their spiritual journey, they find me. You're just like the gateway. And then they find me for that deeper ascension knowledge. And I want you to know something before I go. On my King David the Chosen channel, I've had it for almost 4 years. Do you know that through my YouTube studio stats, that people are watching my older content? People are going back to my older content on my original channel. I think what they're doing is piecing things together. I think they're realizing the originator of most of the content that they've been hearing from other people that have been getting clout, views, and building their following off of me. And they're starting to put two and two together, like I said, whenever I was putting this information out 2 to 3 years ago. Yeah, you people are stealing my content now, and it seems like it's fun. But the minute you guys spread the message by speaking my words through your mouth, people are going to get a taste of that and they're going to come to the source and they're going to find me. And when they find me, they're going to be like, oh, this dude was saying this in 2023, 2022. What? You know what I'm saying? And if they go through my old TikTok videos, they're going to see the same thing. All this stuff was said in 2022. Women are going to have to approach men. Men are going to go there. All this stuff was said, man. All of this was said. All of you people are going to pay for being fake and copy and pasting, and being authentic is going to end up reigning supreme. And here we are. Everybody knows the whole new fresh thing is being authentic in some type of way. So you have all these fake content creators scuffling and scraping, looking for guys like me that look authentic to try to emulate, because they know that people want to see real people. They don't want to see you covering up whatever it took to get you where you're at. They don't want to see you trying to come across perfect. They don't want to see you speaking and never saying a single cuss word, and you know that you're not perfect. You're not better than me. So you're just getting online, portraying yourself a certain way so you can come across that way. People are tired of it. They want to see people that make mistakes like they do. They want to see people that have fallen and God's picked them back up and they walk it with God. They don't want to see people just pop on the scene. They got this and that, and they riding the coattails of other famous people to get to where they need to be at. Nah, they want to see people get it out the mud. Times are hard right now, man. Everybody in the positions that y'all are in. And it's good for people to see that somebody just like them can move on up and always continue to try to push towards excellence no matter what every single day, because that person has the light of God in them, and that flame can't be extinguished, man. If you knew how flaming hot I am every single day to jump out of bed, do what I need to do every single day, man. I don't even want to go to sleep sometimes, man. Not because of fear of sleep, because I just don't have enough time in the day to do everything I want to get done. And I'm loving every minute of it. If you ain't got that kind of flame, and you ain't gonna understand me, man. You ain't gonna move like me. You can't. We can't get along. I'm gonna trigger you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna try to keep up with me. You be working out, trying to drop me. You're gonna get tired and worn out. You're like, damn, why is this? Because you don't have that same type of spirit. I don't get tired, I get better. What are you talking about? I don't get tired, I get better. I don't get worn out, I get more ripped. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the same. We're not the same. And you're not supposed to be doing that to yourself. I'm supposed to be an inspiration to you, not your competitor. Because the way I know this is I don't see you as competition. I see the old version of me. Yeah. That 20-something-year-old that was dodging bullets in Iraq. That 30-something-year-old engineer that was making that money and still going out there and running, 2 and 3 miles, even though he had a crazy home life experience, but still getting in that work with all that was going on. I'm competing with that. I'm not competing with any of you people. I don't know you. I don't know what you've been through. You could have been through worse things than me, or you could have been through less than me, but it's not my job to judge you, compare myself to you, and then use that to motivate me to move forward. That's why when I work out on TikTok and dudes pop up in there, I give them a warning. You got a minute to get up out of here. I'm working out with R&B and country music, ambient lighting, with a mild sweat, and you think it's for you? No, you know it's not. The only reason for a nigga to be in my live stream while I'm working out is to compare his body to mine, which is, I want y'all to know, that's definitely sus. Okay? A lot of y'all get away with this sus stuff. I'm not one of those dudes, bro. I don't even try to build my body up the way that y'all do. You're putting on muscle for other dudes. I'm putting on a body that I know I can move around in and that women love. I'm doing it for women. I ain't got nothing to do with the fellas. I don't want you looking at my physique. I don't want you comparing mine to yours. I want none of that. You ain't got no business looking at me. I'm not doing it for you. I'm not so thirsty for validation. I need men to validate my body. Are you crazy? I don't need a man to. Listen, man. A lot of y'all, let's be real about it. You got daddy complexes, and if you need to look up at a man and compare yourself to him to motivate you to be better, you might as well cut out the middleman and get yourself a boyfriend. Because I really don't understand what it's for. I never looked at a dude like, yeah, I gotta be like that, or no, I can do better than him. What? I don't give a damn what y'all look like, bro. I don't give a shit with none of y'all hairy ass motherfucker. Dude, I don't like dudes like that, bro. Like you got to understand, everybody's not the same. I love women being around me, dude. Like I love studying women. Like I don't think y'all understand. There's some niggas that just don't. Cloud over there. I thought I seen lightning. Just that one little. So I get in the background and record a little bit of it. You see that cloud beside that tree? Yeah. I don't do nothing for dudes. I don't care nothing about dudes. I don't care what you dudes think of me. When you guys that are in my friends list on TikTok and you're trolling me, I don't care. I think it's a little bit sus. So what I do is I just ignore it because you have an obsession with me and you need my attention. And I don't know why. I can't understand it. I know when women do it, why they do it. And I'm trying to wait for the right one. And even the ones that are broken, I just love women, man. You know what I mean? Why do you think I put all this time into figuring out their psychology and figuring out I need to go overseas? And I love everything about a woman. That's my rib, man. I ain't looking for no hard leg nigga. Like, what's wrong with you? Bro, I ain't on no modern man shit. Not a none of that. I'm looking for a woman and women to be around me. Soft, smell good, curvaceous, beautiful. I don't want niggas around me. I don't know. I don't understand why y'all you got to get up out of that, man. You got to get up out of that. So when you think I want your validation, I don't want none of that. If you want to rock over here with the team, we good. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. You come in here with the right energy. But if you're a dude hating on me, you a weirdo anyway. Why would I acknowledge you? You're taking time out of your day to study another nigga. What? I don't have nothing that I can relate to that. What do you want me to say to you? My father told me to do better things with my time. If a dude, I don't get along with him, we good, bro. I ain't even mad at the dude that my ex-wife probably went to. You good, bro? You know what I'm saying? You're good. You took my leftovers, took it off my hands. I have no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? So don't fool yourselves, man. And I respect all you dudes for what you're doing, and you're trying to raise a community and all that. But I don't care what you think about me. I don't know if you think I'm playing about that, but I really don't care what dudes think, man. Y'all been trolling me for years. Have I changed? Have I tried to put on a whole bunch of muscle and get real big for y'all? I don't give a shit what none of you niggas think. I don't care how you're moving. I don't care what you're mad at. I don't care what issues you haven't worked on. You ain't gonna do nothing in real life. And if you think about doing something, I got a surprise for your ass. And y'all know it too. You know it. Hey, I ain't gonna make it in real life. I am qualified at the range. And not only that, I got these hands. I'm doing all this cardio for. I'm doing it because I don't like niggas like that. I want to be able to talk my shit, and I don't give a damn what you saying on your dumbass videos and feeling tough. You won't say it to my face, boy. You won't say it to my face, boy. Keep feeling tough on the internet, boy. I've been to Iraq twice. I ain't worried about none of y'all. I don't care about niggas. So don't look at my physique. Don't be over here comparing yourself to me. You look crazy to me. I don't understand you people. I wasn't built like that. My dad didn't raise me like that. I don't see none of y'all. None of you. None of you is competition. None of you. Care how much money you have, how old you have, how many women you have, alpha male you are. I don't see none of you as competition. None of you. None of you are blessed like I am, built the way that I am, and know how to take care of a woman the way that I do. When I get a hold to a woman, it is healing. It ain't just her getting some dick. It's healing. Best believe that. Ain't worried about none of y'all. Y'all worried about me. That's why you study me all the damn time. Popping up in my live stream while I'm working out for women, studying me. You better go on somewhere, boy. Got nothing for you. So, and that goes for cousins and everything else. I'm working out. Don't pop up in there, boy. Like, don't pop up in there. That's for women. I don't want to see you. I don't get no motivation from dudes. I get energy from women. I could be on there like last night. I was on there to work out for 10 to 12 minutes. This lady popped up in there from my friends list. I worked out for 25, didn't feel nothing. See, that's that real divine feminine energy right there, boy. That shit'll pump you up, man. See, that's what I be trying to get. I ain't worried about none of this shit from none of y'all that hate on me and none of these dudes out here. I know what a real woman can do. When I'm in the presence of a woman, the energy be different, man. My energy be different. So I'm looking for that for myself. You know, my other half, my rib. I'm not worried about nothing else. No hard leg, no woman I don't find attractive, no hating ass female. I'm looking for my rib. That is it. That's the only opinion of someone I'm going to be worried about, if any. Does it make sense to you now? Or maybe you think I'm still faking it. Keep playing with me. You'll find out. You guys smash the like button, go ahead and subscribe on the tribe, and share the live stream. Be back on here in a little bit. I'm going to do some homework. Go live on TikTok. I better not see none of you niggas in there. You're getting blocked. And then we'll do this again. Anyway, love and light. And you're them out.
In this game, you gotta have that dog in you.
Made in America.